Hi friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing some more Christmas crafting, and what I have is some tags that I made last year, and they are made from, I had some Christmas 6x6 paper pads, and so they're like the simplest of tags. I just cut them in half pretty much, each 6x6 piece, so you get this, 6x3 little tag. I punched a hole in the top and put a ribbon on them. So today what I want to do is, and I may have put one of these, if you got a journal from me, you may have one, and if you're wondering like what you can do with it, depending on the pattern, these are all Christmas trees right here, you might want to further decorate them. And so a lot of these are like nice base pieces, nice base patterns. These two are great. And here's another one. Look at this. Perfect background pattern. So I think I got this paper, 6x6 paper from, oh, there's some guest checks in here. These are already decorated. I didn't realize those were in there. Here's some guest checks. You probably saw these if you watched my flip through. You saw me putting these guest checks into journals. But this is another example of a plain everyday piece of ephemera that we use in our journals, and you can, of course, decorate it to any theme you want. And these I decorated in the Christmas theme with this fabric. This is all fabric, and I fussy cut out all the little floral pieces that was on this fabric and then glued it down onto these guest checks. So those are, I think they're actually gorgeous. So anyway, I gotta put this back in my stash. But today I wanted to do something with these tags. So let's just see. Here's three I got here out. Even this one has a Christmas tree. I might be brave and cover up some Christmas trees. We'll put one out here. You know how I don't like to cover up things. But see, these are overall base patterns, and this is Christmas tree, so that's different. We'll see what I do. We'll see. I'll challenge myself to do something with that one too. But let's see. So I have the same papers I was working on this week. If you saw my Christmas crafting videos, I have Graphics Fairy. The vintagey ones seem like they would look good with these kind of darker background colors I have here, and the colors I have in these tags. Just the overall colors. So I wanted to use some of these, and I already glued this one down because I was just kind of anxious. Plus I was getting my glue going. I was anxious to see what it looked like. So these are the little tags that were in this free digital kit from Graphics Fairy. You can probably find it on the Graphics Fairy website. I actually found it on Pinterest because I was, as I said before in my last video, when I used these, I was looking for a free, I was really looking for free retro printables, but I found this one. This is not really retro, this is vintage. But these I thought look so cute as a background. I mean, you could leave it at that and be done. I think they just make a really nice background, and I didn't even think of that until I got these out, and I was like, oh, that is just so pretty on there. That one too. So that's what I have out here. Plus, I have my Graphics 45 sticker sheet that I would like to use up some more of that, and these little Timu pieces. I just put them all back in here after the other video. Now I'm taking them out. Gotta take them all out again, but I want to separate a little bit. Let me see if I can get them out. I have a lot of little pieces in here. Not a lot, but quite a few that I would like to separate out so that I can see them and be able to use them more, because I kind of get lost in this whole bunch of stuff here. This is all things I cut out of the Timu paper, but see these little pieces like this? They kind of get lost. I'm going to make a little pile here that you probably can't see. Let me move these down a little bit, and maybe then, I don't like to get things too close to me because I think you can't see it, but then you can't see what I'm putting up here. These little pieces. Let me see if you can see them now. They're so little, right? Can't see them in any which way. That is really a pretty little label. It says Milk and Cookie Company. Yeah, these are all I cut out from the Timu papers. What is this? Here's a little tiny gingerbread house. And a little 25, what does that say? 25 cents. Okay, now I don't want to take a lot of time to separate this out on video, but I want to see those little pieces. Let me pause for a second and separate these. I'll be right back. Okay, I got those separated now. I was thinking, let's go ahead and cover each one of these with this little background piece. I just love it on even the Christmas trees. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I'm going to cover up the Christmas trees. But yeah, I want to use the pieces. So I'm going to use this as a little kind of background piece. And if you don't have this, what would be great is maybe some book page, or if you have some music. It doesn't even have to be Christmas music, but if you have Christmas music, by the time you cut it up, you might not be able to tell if it's Christmas music anyway. So anything like that, or even, I don't know, trying to think of what else. Book page, music. I mean, if you just even wanted to try using some coffee dyed paper, that would be cool, you know, to try that, something like that, or, you know, just whatever you have. You don't have to print out a kit like this. Okay, there's another piece of these. So I have all this. I only printed this once, and all these pieces that you see here were with the one print, I believe, if I remember right. So, yeah, and they're not all the same. So this one has, I'm going to point out one difference. So this one has toys. This one has Christmas right there. Toys, toys. So they're either the toy one or the Christmas one. Here's the toys. Here's Christmas and toys. And the Christmas is a little darker. See the shading up here? Than the toy one. This is all the natural shading from the kit. I didn't put this on here. It's already distressed in the coloring from the kit. So you see the two different colors there. Okay, so we've got 4 pieces on here. This one, let's see which one's glued down. This one's glued down. Let's glue the other ones down. Oh, this one's glued. I already glued that one down too. So forgot what I did. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Staying warm if it's cold where you are, which, unless you're in Florida or California, it's probably cold where you are at some point during the night, day or night. But unless you're, what is it, summer in Australia? If you're in Australia, you're not cold, probably. But anyway, yeah, doing good here. Staying warm. I have some really very thick warm sweaters, but I haven't worn them like last year. I think I wore them one time, but it was really too, like, it didn't snow last year. It got cold, but not as cold as it is right now this year. Like maybe if it got down to what it is now for 1 or 2 nights, and then, you know, back to the regular like 40s, 50s, 30, maybe 30s once in a while. But now it's the past week at night, it's been into like the high teens and the 20s. And to tell you the truth, I don't think we're used to that. It's usually warmer, even over here where I am in the middle of North Carolina, middle north of North Carolina. But hey, there's our background. But yeah, so just trying to stay warm, you know, type of thing, and run to my car, run to my office, run back to my car, run back to my house. Basically, I don't like to, I mean, it's kind of good. I can see if I didn't work, you know, I'd be like, oh, it's too cold, I'm not going out today, type of thing. I'd like hibernate in my house. But so it's good that I work to get me out of the house, because I probably just would be like, oh, it's too cold, I don't want to go out there. Okay, so let's add some things to this. Let's see. So first of all, let's check in with our Graphics 45 that we're trying to use up. I've got Graphics 45 and Graphics Fairy here. So, yeah, these little pieces all right here, I could probably use up here on these, or a little ticket. I don't want to hesitate. I just want to make it happen here. So let's do it. Let's just grab, there's 4 pieces here, 4 of these little, well, actually there's 5, isn't there? but they look like a little postage stamp. So let's grab the little postage stamps because those are super cute. Just add a little something here and there and just see where we go. But yeah, I haven't been adding into anything to these this year yet. I just put them in the journals so that whoever gets the journals can do something like this if they want. They don't have to. You don't have to decorate these. They're pretty as they are. Just use them to journal for journaling space. But if you want to decorate them, you can. You could even use wrapping paper to make a little something to put on here, like a little background. Just add another piece of coordinating if you have some, or some craft paper if you have some brown paper packaging, or some craft paper or craft colored cardstock. That could be a nice background. You could add stamping to it instead of, you know, printing out. If you have some, an overall, it doesn't even have to be Christmas words, just an overall little stamp or something, or stenciling. Okay, I'm going to grab the other, let's go, I like that stamp, so let's grab the other stamp. And then I have another little piece here that looks like a postage stamp. It's just shaped different than these two. But these two different types of brands, I guess, or collections, maybe you want to call them, they go really well together. Look at that. Isn't that cute? This one says 3 cents. I'll show you up close real quick because it's kind of small. You might not be able to see it down there on my desk, but a little 3 cents postage stamp has a little baby there with Santa. This one is a 2 cent postage stamp. Has a little Christmas tree, and see that's shaped like, it even has the little ridges out here like a postage stamp. And this one is like that too. 3 cents with a little, it looks like 2 little kids dressed up like Santa, and the other one has like a white little snowy wintry outfit on. So cute. Very vintagey looking. So yeah. Kind of was itching. I left this little pile of stamps out of my ephemera and out of my Christmas stash so I could remember that I wanted to decorate some of these. This is going to look really pretty with the actually with the Christmas trees because it has a little bit of gold on it. Can you see that little sparkly gold? It has sparkly gold stars on the trees and on the top of the trees, you know. And then in the trees it has some sparkly gold specks. So that is really pretty. Okay, we need one more piece for here. So I have also these little pieces right here. So let's use up, this one will show up really good on that darker background. It's a red. So let's try this one, see what this one looks like. Over here, like we did the others. And then let's see if there's anything else we want to add. So you can cover up this too. I just, maybe we'll probably do some more and see if we can just layer up here more. But these two, we're going to use up some little smaller pieces. So I've got words, of course, overall words. I got a little picture here. And let's see if we have something that looks like maybe a label. Let's see. So I've got this little piece here. This is from the Temu cutouts. And this, let's see, which way does it go? It goes this way. These little pieces are pretty cute. This one's like a little certificate. It says blank days until Christmas. Has a little line, so it looks like a little certificate with a little frame around it. And so you could write a little number on it or a little tiny note or whatever, but I'm going to add this to one of these. Make sure these are nice and flat and glued down. So that's way too much glue. Let's wipe some of that off. We'll put it on another piece, but let's add like a little label here next to this to write on. And then we'll look for some more labels. Okay, so that one. And then this one. Here's one that says, this is kind of big though. That's kind of big. Let's see, what is this here? Some little Temu pieces here. Oh, here's one that says Merry Christmas. This is cute. I like this. Get that glue off my fingers. Maybe, nope, it's drying too quickly. I can't even get it off now. It already dried. Okay. So this is, let's see. This smaller piece is going to be a little tricky because it's so small. So let's see if it's that's even too big to put next to that one. So let's put it on this one, the Merry Christmas piece. And let's see, I've got a little pile here I kind of didn't sort out very well. I just realized. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's another little Merry Christmas. That one could go there. Okay, that's tiny. We'll glue that one down in a second. We need one for this one right here. So let's see, these little color kind of almost look like paint swatch. Oh, here's a little tiny one. That's super cute. That blend, I think that's going to blend in too much though. Tiny pieces, and then these pieces I'm not using right now. Postage stamp, I don't need another postage stamp, and these I'm not using on these. Let's, a little 25. Oh, there were a lot of these and the tags. Well, here's a little something, a little kind of quote or something here. That won't quite fit on there. Okay, a little bit too big, too long, too wide, whatever. This is kind of like, well, actually it looks okay. Not sure about that. And then these are little tags. Here's one a little smaller. Let's try this one. Let's try that one. Oh, that's like the same size. So, and it kind of blends in. So let's see. So what are my choices here? What else do I have? Oh, here's a little something. Yeah, I like that. I kind of like this 25 too, though. It's too much. I don't know. I don't like that it's bigger than that, though. Here's this little Christmas. I wonder if I can use this up here. Oh, I think I will. Good. This is a little piece of a strip that was on the Graphics 5 to 45 stickers. And it keeps falling off. And so I used the rest of the strip apparently. I don't know. Maybe there was a Mary there. I don't know what I did. But this is left. And this looks cute right here next to this because it's smaller and it has the little scallops on the bottom. So it looks really cute right there. Okay, so that one's glued down. I'm going to call this one done, this one done, this one done, and this one we still have to glue down. So let's glue this down. And then I want to do a few more and kind of layer up in this area, like I said. Let's see, let's challenge myself. Challenge, you guys can challenge me. I'm really challenging myself, I guess, to do that. Okay, so let's try it. This does blend in quite a bit, but I'm going to use it. Okay, that is cute. Okay, they're all very cute. And then there's oh, that's right, these are double-sided. This one's light enough to write on. But you can always make something like this into a tuck spot too, even a belly band. You can leave the little topper on. I mean, it looks cute if you glue down a tag with a topper on it. So, yeah, whatever. Just kind of have fun with it, right? Okay, let's get a few more. Let's try to get, I wonder if I have some patterns that I haven't used yet. I'm sure I do. So, we use the Christmas tree. I don't know about this one. Let me see. I don't know if I can do that. It's pretty colorful, so I don't think it really, oh, it kind of does look pretty, doesn't it? I'm always surprised. Huh. I didn't think that would look good for some reason, but it does. Okay, we're going to go with it then. There's one with Santa's on it. We use this one and this one. Now let's see, this one might be too light. We use the Christmas trees. Let's get those out of the way. Let's see if this one's too light for this, or does it blend in too much? It kind of does. Like I need another layer behind it. You know what I mean? So I think I'm probably not going to use that one. Here's one. Yeah, these were all from a Christmas pad. So that some of these don't look like really scream Christmas, but they were all from a Christmas, and this is their cardstock. So there's 3 more. That's all the plaid ones. I mean, we could turn it over too and look at the other side. Look how pretty. See, both sides are pretty. Let's see. Let's try this side. Oh, it kind of shows up better on the other side, doesn't it? But it looks pretty there too. So sometimes that's a little bit, I shouldn't have looked over there. Now I'm going to confuse myself. Okay, so I can do some like on one side, and since I have more than one of each pattern, I can go do more with the other side. So let's stick to what we're doing here. Let's see what's on this side real quick. Oh, this is a dark green. So yeah, I think that would be good to do. Just this time do this side. Next time I want to use some more, do some more, I will do the other side. Okay. And these are all that I have left from this paper pad. So I still have quite a few left. Oh, look at this one. That's a pretty one. Like a collaged one. Red on the other side. So, okay, so we got these. Let's glue these down. I won't be able to change my mind after this, right? Well, you can always change your mind by just covering up the whole thing, right? With something else. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do some layering here with whatever I have out here. Just see how it goes. See what I can use up. Okay. I'm really surprised. I'm glad I did the other one with the Christmas trees because now I'm not afraid to cover these up. But I'm really surprised at how good it looks on those brighter colors there. I thought for sure I wasn't going to like that, but I do like it. So that means we can bring in other colors too, right? Even though this base is neutral, it's good for a base also to build on a neutral color, right? I'm sure. Okay, here's some little pieces that are kind of staring at me that are like calling to me. Nope, that's a little bit too busy, I think. So let's see what else I have here. Let me look around. Do I have everything out? Yeah, okay, let me look at my pieces that I'm trying to use up on the Graphics 45. The only one, this is the biggest one on here. I've got the trims and a little button. These are better for smaller pieces. I've got this little long strip here. So nothing's really jumping out at me there. These are my other big pieces from the Temu paper right here. Let me put these over here, and then this right here too. But these are kind of the wrong orientation. I kept these together in case I wanted to use them together, but I think I'm going to cut them apart. Let me see what else I have. These two. This one's a bigger piece. You know, I might change my mind and not want to do it. See, because that doesn't look good either. It's almost like I need another solid piece in between this piece and, which I might pause and get. I have some solid green. I don't know if I have any solid red, but I know I have solid red paper. I don't know if I have any solid red cardstock, so how would this look? No, that doesn't look good either. And I kind of have to audition the pieces, see what they look like. Nope, that doesn't look good. Okay, so let's try something. Oh, this has a nice solid background, but I'm not liking that. Isn't that weird? I thought for sure I would like some of these on here. You never know until you try it out, right? Like, what about something like this? Nope. I don't like them up there. So let me grab, because I really would like to layer on top of this. Let me grab some solid paper and we'll kind of stack on top of that. I'll be right back. Okay, here's what I did. I grabbed some scraps. And this is a yellow piece I had sitting behind me waiting for me to use it. I didn't even put it in my scrap bin yet. And this happens to have, I don't know if it's gold or yellow, but either one, either or. Let me put a little bit of glue right there. But this yellow will look good on here because of that. And I'll show you what I'm talking about just a second. Let me get that glued down. This is art glitter glue, so if it seeps out, it dries clear and you can't see it when it dries. But anyway, I have this yellow, a little kind of like gingham yellow. It was from a kitchen scrapbook paper that I used a couple, 2 or 3 months ago, but I still have it sitting here because I was like, I just want to use these up. I don't want to put them away. So I want to cut a little kind of rectangle piece here. About right there. Let me see. Let me make a little notch there. And let's see, where is it? Right there. So I want to cut a little rectangle piece to fit on here. Like I said, I just want to layer a little bit here and see. Just challenging myself to see what I can do with this. Okay, so little piece here. This is not quite straight. Let me just cut it. There's lines on here, so I can get a straight cut with my scissors pretty much. So a little something like that maybe. Doesn't have to be right in the middle, but it can. So kind of something like that. And then another piece. So I don't know if I'll need this again. I'll put it behind me because I got pieces for, I found scraps for all of these right behind me. Except for this. I don't know if that one was behind me or not. Because I have a couple of scrap piles that I pulled from. These two are definitely behind me. Okay, so I've got blues and yellows here. So like here is a piece that could look cute there with all those colors. It has blues and yellows and reds and greens, and it has all the colors in it. Let's see, anything else that I want to try? Let's try one more thing just because I want to try. I'm kind of experimenting here. I just want to see how that looks now. I still don't like this on here. It's just too, I don't know, too something. Here's, well, no, those are too wide. Okay, so something like this little square, which I have a bunch right here. So say even this has a blue on it. That's what I kind of wanted. Yeah, I wanted to see something. See how this has a white background? I wanted to see something with more color. So say I do something like that. That's cute too. I kind of like the more color one. It stands out. Okay, I'm going to do that. So I did one. We got two more to challenge myself with. So yeah, it does take, I know, I mean, I'm not saying I'm an expert, I'm far from it, right? But it does take practice to layer. I think, for me it did, and it does anyway. I still need a lot of practice, I feel like. That's why this is a challenge for me. But, yeah, when I first started doing journaling, I was like, how do people do that? I mean, I don't know. It just didn't come natural to me, and I just had to keep doing it. I don't necessarily want that right in the middle, so, but I had to keep trying and keep practicing and layering. And I think, you know, your eye kind of starts, you know, where maybe in the beginning I would have wanted to center everything, and now I know you can offset things and it looks cute. It looks cuter than trying to like center everything and things like that. So anyway, I think that yes, I believe in Santa. So cute. Okay, so there's one. Now this is another piece that I will, I think, maybe we'll cut a longer piece on this one. Again, it has lines for me to cut on so I can get a straight line. And then offset this. Maybe we'll offset it on the other side so we're not just, well, the word toys is over there though. Kind of see how that, here's a little bit here. Let's cut that off, and maybe I won't be covering up the word toys. So, like that. Well, yeah, still covering it up a little bit, but you can see that the word toys is back right there. Okay, and then I haven't picked out a piece for the top. This has got Santa's in dark green in the background. So here's a piece that we already tried on. See, now that looks good in the middle, but I'm covering up the word toys. So maybe down here, and the word toys is still up there. There we go. I like it. Let's just, I don't think I'm going to want to put this over here because I have this dark green piece over here, and this is not going to show up on this, so I don't want to put this little piece over here. So this is a good spot for this one, and I really like this little, has milk and cookies and a little gingerbread man on there. And what does it say? Christmas cookies and happy hearts. This is how the holidays start. Cute little saying there. So, yeah, I mean, you could even write a recipe on the back of a tag. You could write anything you want to keep or remember. You could write a list. You could write your Christmas list of like Christmas gifts or gifts you're getting, gifts you've gotten, so you don't forget about, you know, how it is. I'm sure we've all done it. Put a Christmas gift away, and then and you got them something else, and you forgot to give the other thing, you know, that you had stuck back in the closet or the attic or wherever you hide your Christmas presents. So, and then you can write down your menu, you know, anything like that you want to keep track of before Christmas or remember after Christmas. Maybe you want to, you know, write down what you got for Christmas from people and what other people got, and, you know, just whatever, something that special that happened, and little, like, so-and-so got this, and when she opened it, it was so cute, and she just wanted to play with it forever, type of thing. Or so-and-so just ripped all this wrapping paper off, and I was so devastated because all that could be used for crafting. Okay, so this one's really cute. That came out cute. And on to, oh, my tissues are gone. No, I need another tissue box here. Okay, I always grab one, you know, when I'm crafting. Okay, I have this piece set out here. I'm going to see if I can use that. That is so pretty. It looks like, see, this is from the Timu paper, I think. No, this is from the Graphics Fairy paper. Isn't that pretty? With the different colors on the A Merry Christmas, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Can you see it okay? I know sometimes I hold things up quickly and then I move on and maybe you didn't see it. Oh, I got a rubber band that I had wrapped around the tags. Okay, so I needed a little kind of rectangle going on here. This one looks plain, but it's just that it's got all these little gifts in the background, so I do like to mix patterns, like, but I don't really, I mean, I could do that if I wanted to with the red, this red, but I kind of wanted to use this on here. Now this one, let me cut a little bit more off so I can try to keep the word toys up there again. There we go. Now the whole word is showing. I just didn't want to cut any more off that other piece. Okay, and I can go on either side. See, how do we do these two? I ended up putting the background piece both on this side, which is my right. So let's go to the left on this one. Oh, I did that so I wouldn't cover up the word toys, but I cut this shorter, so don't have to worry about that. So what is going to show on here? I've got all these little squares and rectangles here. And these are all the Timu pieces. So I've got this one here that's kind of jumping out at me, but it would be cute, but it doesn't really, I mean, you can see it, but I don't know about it on the green. I like it a lot though, but let's try this one here. That looks a little plain, like plain, you know, plain background. I'm going to say no on that one. This is cute. I don't know if it's big enough, but it's really cute. Oh, I like that a lot. I kind of would like to look at one more, like a little bit bigger one. Oh, here's one that would be cute. I kind of like that one a lot. It has the same green on the Mary, and it has little holly leaves. I like that one a lot. I'm going to go with that one. That one looks, I don't know, it just looks so pretty. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, this is double-sided paper. It's red and green. So I guess I could have gone with the red, but I was going for the green when I picked this up, so that's what I'm doing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, going below the toys, the word toys. So, yeah. We did it. We layered. We layered pieces from different collections. And I'm just going to go over here. That is so pretty with all the greens coming together. Kind of brings out all the greens. Okay, so you get the idea. At this point, we would just be doing more crafting. So, you know, while I would love to do that, I'm sure you all got other things to do. I would love just to stay here for 2 hours and make tags with you. But I do have to go and clean my bathroom, so I'm probably going to go get that done. I kind of let myself do like an hour of crafting or videos or whatever I'm doing, and then go and do my housework for an hour, however long it takes. It doesn't take but 10 minutes to clean my bathroom, so I'll have that done quick, but then I'll be back in here. But these are super cute. I'm glad I decided to decorate these, and y'all spent some time with me today. Here's what we did. We got, what, 7 done. I don't know how long it took. I'll have to look at the video after I turn it off and see how long it took. I did a couple pauses when I went and looked for things and things like that. But these are the ones where we didn't cover up, you know, this little piece. I like both of them both ways. I like seeing all of these, you know, words here and the different fonts. I like stuff like that. The words. And then those are those 4. And then these are the ones where we challenged ourselves to cover up that and do some layering. So both very pretty. Thank you for watching today and spending some time with me, like I said, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned for some more Christmas crafting. I have one more in my mind right now. Who knows what else I'll come up with, but I have one more everyday ephemera to turn into a Christmas ephemera video, and then I have another little idea that I want to make progress on. So I'll be back, and I'll see you in my next video. Everybody have a great day. Merry Christmas. See you later.